What's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing Battle of the Palettes. We're going to be battling out these palettes to see which is the best palette. So you guys want to see what my thoughts are, what type of look I create, well then definitely keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so you guys can already tell I do have my base already done. Now I never have my base done before I do any sort of eyeshadow look. However, I do have a new series in the work for you guys that you guys will see tomorrow. So that is why my base is somewhat done. But in today's video, I want to talk about these really cool Kimchi palettes that were sent my way. Now, this is part of like a whole collection. The collection is called Juiciest Fruit, the Juicy Full 9 Collection Bundle that retails for $48 because it is on sale right now. These palettes individually do retail for $14 a piece, but I only have 3 from the collection because the 4th one is just a nude eyeshadow palette. And my wonderful friend Mikey sent these my way to give them a try because he saw my first kimchi video and that was a fail. So he's like, you need to actually try these palettes. I think you'd really like this brand. So we're going to be battling out these palettes today. The first one that really caught my attention was the Juicy 9 Virgin Mojito palette. Like I said, these retail for $14 a piece. There are 9 shadows in here, and let's take a look at how they look. Whoa. Wow. That is a gorgeous color scheme. Oh my God. But the only thing I don't like is that the pan size is pretty small. Like looking at this, like ColourPop has their 9 pan eyeshadow palette for $12 and they're pretty decent sized palette, like pretty decent sized shadows, and these are like little itty bitty teeny weeny yellow papa duck bikini that she wore for the first time today. This is what this reminds me of. The second one we have the Mango Tango. Mango Tango. And this is how this palette looks. Oh my God, wow. These are some beautiful colors in there. Oh, stunning. Sweet. All right, and then the third one is called the Juicy Velvet palette. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, this is an all shimmer palette. That is very nice, very beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and just dive on into this. We're gonna battle at least 2 of the palettes against each other. I don't know if I can battle. I don't know if I can battle all 3. I think I might leave like the shimmer palette to its own accord and battle out the Mango Tango and the Virgin Mojito to see which is the better palette. So let's go ahead and zoom you guys in. It is so weird to have my face like already done because I'm rocking those freaking crusty buddy lips. Like, oh God. Ugh. Where is everything? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the Virgin Mojito on this eye and then the Mango Tango on the I'm never gonna be able to say that without saying it like that on this eye. Just see which is a better palette. Just so we could also play with some fun palettes today. I really hope that you guys like tomorrow's series. I have never done a series like this before on my channel. I do think it's gonna be a lot of fun because it's gonna be a very long series. So I can't wait to see what your guys' opinions are on that. I'm excited. I don't even know what type of video this is going to be like. I just feel like I'm just jumping straight into it, not even talking about anything. Okay. So the Kimchi Virgin Mojito palette, God, these are some really freaking bomb ass colors. Like this freaking yellow diamond and this kiwi. Ooh, let's see. Oh, wow. That is really pretty. Super pretty. Oh, then we have mint chip. Right next to that, ooh, lemon fizz. Look at those colors. Horrible swatches, because you already know I'm the queen of swatching. But damn, these are some really pretty colors. Okay, we're gonna do something very basic because, well, it's me. So we're gonna go into the shade Yellow Diamond right here. Now, like I said, the first time I ever tried this eyeshadow palette, it was a major disaster. I did horrible. I did not like the formula because of my lack of skills. No one else's skills but my own. And I was like, shit. Super embarrassed. And Mikey saw that video and he's like, oh, honey, what'd you do? And I was like, I messed up is what I did. I created an ugly look. But I really do like the Kimchi brand because one of my favorite setting powders of all time is my Kimchi Puff Puff Pass setting powder because it's perfect if you have oily skin like myself. So it's why I really want to give this brand like a full honest to God try, because I really want to love it the way that I love the setting powder. That is laying down so freaking nicely, by the way. Do you guys see that? So beautiful. Okay, so typical me, I'm going to do fairly similar color schemes because why not? Why branch out? I did that the other day and it turned out wonderful. First color I'm going to go into is this limoncello. These pan sizes though are super freaking small. We're gonna start to place that right here. I'm trying to be so delicate because like I said, I set my face beforehand and it's been so long. Oh my God, this is gonna drive me crazy. I can't have you guys look at these crusty ass lips. So much better. Y'all, it is just, I was staring at it going, good God. You guys ever had that moment where you're just like staring at something, you're like, oh my God, honey, fix that. Like there has been times when I have edited videos and I'm looking at my eyeshadow, I'm like, I thought that looked good. Like, how did I think that looked good? Oh my God, these beauty lights can be deceiving. I need to go ahead, when I get done doing makeup look, I just need to step outside and be like, oh, that's how it looks. Like that's what I really need to do. Stop relying on these damn mirrors because clearly sometimes they like to lie. Okay, from what I can remember, this is laying down a lot nicer than the original like desert palette. That was such a really gorgeous palette and I feel so bad that I butchered it. I really wanted to love that palette and I just truly did not. Looks really nice. Okay, then we're gonna go into the shade Sour Apple right here. Looks like a really like pastel green. It's so freaking pretty, just calling my name. I'm trying to be ever so careful because I don't remember like what you do when you get foundation on, when you get eyeshadow on your foundation. I completely forgot like what you're supposed to do. I think you just like wipe it away. If you guys hear loud noises, lawn people are here. They're here every damn Thursday. It's actually really pretty. I feel like this reminds me of something. What do you remind me of? Alrighty. Okay, so for the next palette, the Mango Tango palette. There is no shimmers in here, by the way. It's just literally all matte colors. Okay, we're gonna try something. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're gonna go into the shade Strawberry right here. I should probably lay down the shadow first. Okay, so the first shade we're gonna go into is the shade Strawberry right here. You know, actually, I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen to my content in the future. I don't know if you guys like follow any sort of like shit that happens here in Florida, but apparently Florida isn't fully participating in the federal payment program to give everybody like just extra money up until, well, I know Trump wanted to sign it for up until December, but I think it's only supposed to be 6 weeks. Florida can only do like 4 to 5 weeks. I don't know. So I'm starting to actually put applications out there to see what I can do because I don't think I am going back to my job anytime soon. And I don't really make enough here on YouTube to be completely full-time, like to pay all my bills and then I wouldn't have anything like to buy for reviews and stuff like that. So I'm trying to make as much content as possible with what little funds I have available. And I really appreciate you guys being here and supporting me. And it really means so much to me. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen to my channel when I do end up getting a job. Hopefully I can still like push as much because it's been so nice posting like 4 to 5 times a week. You guys have been really loving it. And you guys have been like accepting me for who I am. Like yesterday, you guys got to see my crazy moment. I'm going with Mango. You guys got to see my crazy moment when I talked about like how I constantly think about the English language and like, you know, who created it. And you guys were loving the fact that I can't pronounce jojoba. And you guys were like, well, it's a Spanish word. And I was like, shit. Well, I didn't know that. Like, you guys have been so accepting and like loving the fact that your girl can be like stupid sometimes. And I appreciate you guys loving that. I didn't know that's a Spanish word, by the way. But, like, you know it's a Spanish word. Like, who created it? Like, who determined that that is what it's called? You guys made me feel so good in the comment section. You guys like, oh my God, I have literally thought about that too. And I'm like, thank God I'm not the only one who's literally obsessed about the fact that who created the language. The language that all of us understood. I mean, yes, there's different forms of languages, like there's Spanish, French, German, Italian, Russian, Japanese, different types of Chinese, like Vietnamese. There's so many different languages out there, but like who determined what each word means? And then what did the caveman speak? Like, or did they start speaking? I'm gonna go into a deep spiral if I keep talking about this, because I literally will get so obsessed with trying to figure this out. And now I found like this new guy on TikTok who like kind of like questions like similar shit as me.
What would a room made of mirrors look like if there was nothing in the room to create a reflection? How important do you have to be considered assassinated and not just murdered?
Like I found this guy on TikTok who literally questions a lot of things like me, and like he's actually really entertaining to watch, because then he starts making me question shit again. But then I came across this TikTok this morning and I probably laughed so freaking hard I couldn't stop laughing at it. So now I'm wanting to share with you guys, and I just went on a long tangent. And this is the type of world that Corey has to live in, where I literally just go on and on and on and on and on. And my people always looked at me and said, God, you're weird, where do you come up with these things? I'm like, I don't know. I cannot stop laughing when I watch this clip. It sounds so bad, but just the way that like, I love Warwick Davis. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and he's also in Star Wars and stuff like that. But the way like his body just like, yo, I'm sorry, I died of laughter in that TikTok. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna go into Apple. But yeah, thank you guys so much for making me feel like I'm not such a weirdo who thinks of these things, because literally these are things that I obsess with and probably talk about with Corey like all the time. But like how? And okay, like perfect example, we'll watch a movie and I'll ask questions, not during the movie, because I hate people who talk during the movie, but after the question. But like how did he know? He is like, Allie, it's a damn fiction movie. I don't know. I'm like, but like, how do you not know? Like, I try to understand things. I was that child back in school, you can even ask my parents, that on my report card, straight A's, had no problem with that. But I was that child that literally talked like there was no tomorrow. And I'm a very opinionated person, and I express my opinions. If you guys haven't already noticed that, I'm very vocal about it. And on my report card every year, it would say that Allie was a wonderful student, really good at her schoolwork, but she is very opinionated and isn't afraid to voice her opinions. Also, we'd move her to one side of the classroom away from her friends, and she would find ways to keep talking to them. She's super talkative. I used to get in trouble a lot because I always was super talkative. I didn't care who I sit next to. If you're sitting next to me, I'm gonna make a conversation with you. I can literally have some of the best conversations with strangers. Like some of my best tips I've ever gotten at my job was literally having wonderful conversations with strangers. Like how cool is that? Though these are blending so nicely into each other, I'm actually quite surprised, because I don't remember this blending so nicely. Like I don't remember this blending out so nicely like it's doing right now. Like it's kind of actually taking me for a little bit of a surprise. Okay, so I wonder if I can dive into the Juicy 9 palette. These are like little shimmery dimmery shadows. Like there is this amber shade right here, like this orange shade. Ooh, I wonder if I can just kind of like lightly dab it on to the orange right here to add a little bit of a sparkly effect. Just very lightly, nothing too much, honestly. Oh no, there's fallout on the face. This is what I was worried about. Oh, okay, well that wiped away. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the rest of my face, and we're gonna come back and kind of give you guys like a final impression. This started out to be a battle of the palettes, but it's really not at this point. All right, guys, and this is the final look. So I know this video kind of started off as a battle of palettes, but I didn't really battle them. I just kind of sat back and talked with you guys. So I don't really know this is a battle of the palettes, because looking at the Mango Tango palette, I actually really do like this palette. It is an all matte palette. It does retail for $14. You guys can go get your hands on it. I believe they do offer Afterpay on Kimchi's website. I think it's a really wonderful looking palette. I really do like how it came out. The shadows blended beautifully together. They're super pigmented. I really do enjoy this. No fallout on this side, like none whatsoever. The Virgin Mojito palette, again, $14. Again, it's a really gorgeous looking palette for sure. Now this little color right here, Yellow Diamond, it definitely had some fallout on the face. I could still see it sparkling right here. May not be the prettiest green palette. Like honestly, this green shade right here, which is Sour Apples, just a little patchy, so not one that I'm really that excited about. Plus it kind of looks all like the same color on the lid, because as the time went on, as I was putting on the rest of my face, it did kind of fade. So I think if I had to pick between the two, I definitely recommend Mango Tango over this one. But then I also played with Juicy Velvet, which is like their shimmer palette. I used the shade Golden Glow to put into my inner corner right here, and then I also used a shade Sparkle to put in the inner corner right here, and I topped out with Amber to put on this orange shade right here, and I really do like this palette. So I don't really know if it's a battle, but if it was, I definitely say Mango Tango over Mojito. I would definitely say get Mango Tango over Virgin Mojito any single day, but I also do like the Juicy Velvet. So this is just more of me just trying out the Kimchi juiciest palettes. The only thing I don't have is the neutral one, but yeah, that is the battle, which is a horrible battle. This is just a chit chat. So I do actually really like these so much better than the first time I ever tried the Kimchi palettes. I think these worked so much better. Mikey, thank you so much for sending these my way. I think you definitely knew that I would end up enjoying it when I knew how to apply it properly. So there is that. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this odd video. We'll call it the maybe battle. I don't know. But if you guys like this video, please that just scared the shit out of me. Okay, y'all, it's thundering here in Florida. Obviously, it rains every day during the summertime and it's really hot, and that just scared the living shit out of me. Was not expecting that. Okay. Super duper embarrassed. You're a Floridian. Why are you jumping at thunder? I don't know if you guys can hear. Listen. It's raining so hard right now. Okay, so as I was saying, if you guys like this video, please give this video a cheeky thumbs up. I'm sorry, just thinking about my reaction. If you guys like this video, please give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post every day, every other day except for the weekends. Also, make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's Our Board of Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful adventures, amazing fiance Corey. And as always, guys, I just want to thank you guys for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.